we're in the car again. Let's go see what we can find. Keep this short and sweet. Woo-wee. Alright, so we've had a few technical difficulties. There's been a few batty hairdresser broads standing right there. We got some... Anyway, we're going to do this a little bit out of order today because we're actually going to stop in the middle of filming this movie to get our taxes done. Isn't that exciting? Or I should say this video. To get our taxes done. Let's see. I see sweaty bread and Lindor chocolates. Now, is that a case of Coke down there? Let's see. Yeah, it rained. That bread's not coming with us in the box. Thank you, dear. Yeah, all this bread is sweaty. Oh, it's an empty case of Coke. So, not taking the sweaty bread. It'll be molded by the time we get where we're going with it. Hey, more chocolates. Ah, another one.
I'm not sure what it was, but...
Well, it's like a display.
Okay.
Now it's a makeup display. There's no makeup in it.
Okay.
That's it. Alright, so this is a relatively new PetSmart. This seems to be the theme. This one's Folly Road, James Island, behind the PetSmart. Yeah. This store hasn't even been open 6 months. I don't know what it is, man. Whoever the regional manager for this store is needs to get his shit together. Yeah, I mean, this trash can doesn't even stink yet. This store is so new. But this is the regular trash can, and it's all full of cardboard. That's special. Now, we just figured we'd stop here because we're on the way to get our taxes done. And this is a different trash can. But like, I've stopped here before. This place never has anything in the trash. And I just assumed it was because it was a new store that there wasn't anything in the trash, but I don't know, man. Such is life with these PetSmarts around here, man, where all the trash is next to the dumpster instead of in it. Nah, that's all cardboard. Alright, folks, this will be our last stop before we get our taxes done, and then I'll catch you on the other side of that. Let's see. This is a Hallmark store. Why do I always have trouble with these? There we go. And it's empty. That sucks. To make these trash cans a little bit more retard proof. No, that one's completely empty too. Hallmark. Yeah, guess the wrong day of the week. Alright, so that didn't go nearly as well as we had. Click, 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 click. Yeah, the dumpster wagon needs an axle. So it looks like we are looking, we are definitely in the market for another car, new to us. The dumpster wagon is all but falling apart at this point, but for what we paid for it and the amount of mileage that we got out of it, we can't complain. So we are going to be in the market for a significantly cheaper car than I had anticipated. But
Thanks, IRS.
thank you, IRS. Yes, we love the IRS. So if anybody's got a car that they want to sell me for like $2,000, I don't want to beg a car off of anybody, but if somebody's got something that's got air conditioning, fuck. Hey, look at that. I'll stick that on the back of the car. That is a cause I can get behind. But now, if somebody's got a car that's got, you know, air conditioning, power steering, might run us for about 30,000 miles, give or take, for about $2,000, let me know. Pulling up on Raccoon 4.0. God, it's got to get better than it has been. We've got a couple of bags of truffles, which is alright, and we gave one to our little tax lady that we see every year. Okay, so there's some shit in here, but it's in white bags, which is not very promising. The white bags generally weigh nothing, and they're all just full of plastic. It's too bad that box of wine isn't full. Oh. Well, do you see what those are? Those are rodent traps for rats inside of the Dollar General. So I don't give a fuck if there's something to eat in this can or not. It's not happening. Nope. Now we're not going back to look at that shit. So that trash can, as Mighty Car Mods would say, has been chopped. I'm not going back there anytime soon, because you just saw those commercial rat traps in the dumpster. Chopped, 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 and then we go to pull out and there's a dead rotting deer in their ditch. So not going back to that Dollar General anytime soon. Chopped, nope. OG raccoon dumpster, because you guys couldn't predict where the next can would be. And guess what? I'm going to complain about the tree behind it that I still have never come here to cut down. Such is life. Because you got like other obligations and shit. Like coming to a CVS. What the fuck, man? What's the wife got to say? How did we win last week with Ricky on a Wednesday and we come out this week on a Wednesday? Ain't a fucking thing. So who says you never find anything good at the gas station anymore? Evil. Evil. Can I lick your butt? Alright, so this here is going to be the moment of truth on the third of this fucking trifecta of cans that I've got here. Between the fucking rat traps and the tree and the lack of ever finding anything really. Well. Wow. Hey, we need tape. This was going to seal the fate on all these trash cans, but look at that, dude. We can tape that up. Holy shit, this whole trash can is full of dog food. I wonder wonder if somebody's sleeping back here. They've been set very nicely, but they're cut down the middle. The whole thing is full of dog food. So, tape down the middle. We're going to feed some hungry animals with this stuff. Yeah, we can get it to tape. You gonna double it up or triple it up? Alright, this might get a bit monotonous and old, so perhaps we will just do this and check back with you in a minute when it's in the... Alright, so we got those couple of bags, dog food. These have all... yeah, look, here's a couple more. This is Beneful. This one's been opened on the top and cut open. This one's just been cut. I'm only going to take the ones that have only been cut in the front, not the ones that have been opened on the top. Opened on the front. Mind you, we will check this for recalls when we get back to the house. Maybe. I don't know. This is kind of a slow process that you got to do here. I'm trying to keep them as tidy as I can while we're doing it. Gotta go back and forth and back and forth. This one is all over the inside of the can, as is this. I don't know what that is. Boys' sandals. That's a bunch of broken shit. So much activity in this parking lot right now. It's silly. Like, we never usually come here. Nah, it's all wet and nasty. We never usually come here at this time of the day. Because our tax appointment was at 8 o'clock. So, I mean, we're... it's pushing 9. 9:30 potentially. I haven't looked at the time. What's that? No. That's got bleach cleaner all over it. And I got that on my hands and hopefully not on my shirt. I'm probably going to piss a whole lot of people off about some of the judgment calls I'm going to make in this trash can. But this bag is all covered in fucking bleach cleaner. That's still sort of kind of sealed. I wonder where the rest of that tent is at. Open. If I see the rest of that tent in here, dude, if that's in here, I don't know though. I don't know if it's just a container or not. People put that shit in their hair. There's some deodorant without a lid. I don't... Look, there's a can of lima beans. What the fuck, dude? There's a package for a Hot Wheel. It's dented, but it ain't open. Ranch. Gross. I actually buy that stuff. If you're a model car guy, you'd understand that. Oh, there's... Did we take the costume jewelry? Okay.
We've got some we can add it to.
Some Ritz. Cut open. Alright. I tried. But wait. No. A lot of traffic in this parking lot tonight.
To reinforce it.
And you can call the police on me all you like, dear. You need to put a no trespassing sign or a lock on this trash can if you don't want me in it. I take things from this trash can, I donate it to pet shelters and to homeless veterans.
Okay, that stuff's contaminated. That's why it's in here.
Okay.
So it's a hazard. That's why it's thrown away in the trash.
What's the contamination?
There's moths and pests, and there's pesticides to kill the moths in the dog food.
Okay, then we'll put the dog food back. Otherwise, the canned food and things of the sort comes with us, and we donate it to homeless veterans.
I need you to leave, or I'm going to call the police to ask you to leave the property.
Then you need to put some signs up. I'll put the dog food back.
You can, whatever you have, you can take with you, but I can't allow you to continue to dig through the trash.
Then put no trespassing signs on your door and lock it up. That's what it takes. And you're going to be on YouTube being the asshole manager of a store who won't let us donate things to people.
Sir, it's contaminated. That's why it's in there. It's
and
a
guess
hazard.
what? We'll put it right back.
That's why it was cut open, because it's hazard.
You generally cut it open when you're just out of date. All the stuff is cut open when it's out of date.
It is not out of date. If you look clearly, it's not out of date.
September of 2018. Obviously,
Correct.
99 times out of 100, when we pull stuff out of the trash can, there's nothing wrong with it.
It's
Show me what's wrong with it.
contaminated. This
Show
one's
me
not
what's
as bad as the rest. But we've had to have the pest people come out and treat.
And there's
So it's
nothing.
contaminated.
There's nothing in any of them, man. I'm just trying to help people who don't have shit.
I understand that, but it's contaminated. So if you pass this along to somebody and they get sick, guess where they're coming back to?
Not to you.
Not for you.
They're not coming. They're not coming back to you because they don't know where it comes from. It's a trash can on a video. They have no idea where it's coming from.
Here's a good example of why it's in the trash can.
Yeah, and one of them is wet. And it's
See
wet.
the moths?
I don't see a moth. I
Right
see
there.
wetness.
This is all contaminated. So we had to have them come in.
And I left that one.
Correct, but it was all treated. The area was treated with pesticides. That's why. And anything that was in that area.
And that nasty shit wasn't coming with me, trust me. I've been doing this.
But it was treated with pesticides.
Anyway.
We don't throw away perfectly good products. There's a reason why.
We've taken perfectly good shit out of your trash can and donated it to people who needed things before. Trust me. However, this road is on the chopping block. I won't be back anytime soon. Because this is the first time in a long time there's been anything in this trash can worth of shit.
Because we don't throw away things that are worth anything. Because we're not allowed to.
There's been a lot of stuff, man, in your trash can, though, along the ways that I honestly wonder if it's not employees inside of your store throwing shit away to take home for themselves. It's all within date, it's all in good package, but we beat them to the trash can. And I apologize if I've made your evening shitty, and I don't try to be an asshole. I get this on a regular basis from people about trash cans, okay? Because this is what we do. We pull shit from the trash and we donate to homeless veterans and to pet shelters. And try to do good in the community because we're broke as fuck. We're driving a 25-year-old piece of shit Subaru. Okay? The only way I can find to give back to the community is to pull shit from the trash and take it there. And 99 times out of 100, it's still good.
My suggestion would be is to make sure that nobody's here that works here, and then nobody's going to bother
We come
you.
here at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This is the 55th time I've been to this trash can. Do you realize that? This is my 55th, or excuse me, 54th, excuse me, dumpster diving video. I've been to this trash can. This is the 54th time. Nobody's... You guys had tweakers on mopeds over here that were looking for attention one day on a they were trying to do wheelies. It was the funniest fucking thing you ever seen in your life.
But like, a lot of times when I throw things away, I'll pour chemicals on it.
Oh, I found the bag with the bleach and shit on the inside of it, which just further ruins my clothes.
But if you're not here when I'm good. I mean, it's just, it comes back on us. So
well, nobody will ever even see where we're at, is the thing. They'll see this and this handle and the inside of the trash can. They don't see this. They don't see any of that. They don't see you.
Right. Well, a lot of times people post, this is where you go, this is where you get good stuff, this is where you know, and you
gotta be discreet, otherwise other people will come out and do the same thing. Right. Because we live in an area this size. You know how many fucking tweakers in North Charleston would come down here and be like, oh my God,
yeah.
Right?
I get it.
I thank you for...
Like I said, you know, it's not meant to be an a-hole, it's for the protection of whoever's receiving the products, because, you know, I don't throw away good products.
Well, then here's the thought. Because I'm not the only person who does this.
Okay.
Perhaps you put a post-it note on the lip of the trash can that just says, "This dog food is fucked. Don't take it." Well, and if you put a post-it note on the side, you know what I mean, that says, "This dog food is fucked. Please don't take it."
Right.
Then people won't take it. Otherwise, we're going to take it, and I mean, it generally ends up at a pet shelter. And I looked, and some of that shit was vile and had bleach all over it, and yeah.
Well, I didn't pour any chemicals on it because I figured like some of them are so badly, you know, infested that anyone seen would not, you know, take them for that purpose.
Well, no. Alright, so I just had a really interesting chat with the lady who runs that store once I shut the camera off, and she's actually not an asshole. She's just got to do what she's got to do to feed her family, and I can respect that. So, the Raccoon Row, these 3 cans are done. Yeah. Peace the fuck out, Girl Scout. I will not be back to these 3 cans anytime soon. Alright. So, we're going to pull up at Office Max. Because at one point, this can was disqualified from the route. Empty. Curious what they do with all this fucking toner that they just like throw away the boxes for. That shit's pissing down. That's exciting. Advertising. This is still all the same bullshit that was in here from the other night, because that little pallet was right there in that spot the other night. All these printer ink boxes. That's all empty shit.